Hey, good morning. I'm going to make a little video before my students come. We're lucky in this room to have a mirror. So in my second year of Kung Fu training under Guolan Ying, there was a mirror in the studio. Um, and we did our standing meditation looking through the glass because you're supposed to gaze into infinity, but standing in front of the mirror. It's possible this was because center floor was for people doing forms. And so anyone doing standing meditation should, be against near a wall. But it was reminiscent of the famous story about Bodhidharma that stared with an intense gaze into his cave wall and left behind a hole in the wall. That's a famous site for martial artists to go visit. Um, so yeah, you should have a solo forward gaze, gazing into infinity for standing meditation. Another thing I wanted to talk about was the weather, which is in California, it gets warm and hot and sunny in the afternoon, but at night it's cold. So oftentimes we show up to class wearing layers, and that's just a little explanation of why we're bundled up, and then we unpeel throughout the class. And then one other issue I wanted to talk about was the fact that I don't really teach the form so much online. I teach little details for people who've already trained under me. I don't really like giving lessons to people who aren't there because Tai Chi is very much a matter of touching. And strategic areas like the backs of the wrists, the elbows, and it's a light touch, and thus we're practicing just going force against force and then releasing it to kind of unravel the tension. But in general, it's a very light touch. So I mean, teaching is a rare privilege. It might not be the most lucrative profession, but people love doing it. There are many Tai Chi teachers in the Bay Area who teach for free because it's so much fun. You're old and you still get to play with your friends. So I yeah, I just can't say enough good about it. Um, Teaching Tai Chi and doing it as a life work is extremely rewarding. Okay, over and out.